Hello everybody, Lady Geared here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. What's a better way to start off a video than seeing dialogue that we've already seen like a million times already, because we're feeding some hungry Lumas! Clap for joy. This hungry Luma is actually pretty special because there's a galaxy in this area that we cannot actually get to unless well, you need the hungry Lumas to unlock other galaxies, but there's another galaxy later on in this world that we cannot actually get to unless we feed this hungry Luma, so you're kind of paying for two galaxies for one hungry Luma, which is exciting and stuff. Jumping around in the dark. This level's so spooky. Not really. Anyway, this is the Hungry Luma level of this world, galaxy, whatever you want to call it. This is actually one of my more favorite galaxies in the game, and I honestly don't really know why. The big gimmick with this level is that you'll only be able to see where the platforms are whenever the galaxy flashes for a second. So that kind of adds to the challenge. So you want to be very careful when you go into this area. I apologize for the lack of updates for the past couple days. I've been like super busy the past couple weeks. But now that I don't have a life anymore, I can continue making videos. Yay! The live button right there if you want it, and as usual, you can hold the A button on the Wiimote to have Yoshi hold his breath so that you can float sideways and stuff without going upward. Now, if you really want to, you can use the pumpkin Goomba right here to try and get onto this ledge. I'm going to try to do that. I'm probably not going to be able to. I give up. I'm just going to go do it the way you were intended to do it, which is lame. The balloon Yoshi will is a major gimmick in this area. Well, not really gimmick. The balloon Yoshi is like the big power up in this area. There's one up right there if you want it. I personally don't want to go get it because it's kind of a waste of time for you to do it. This area right here is more maze-like than the previous areas, so you want to be very careful. It's very easy to get lost in this area, so just be careful where you're going. The comet medal here the comet medal here is pretty difficult to find, but the funny thing is, when the first time I played this area, I found it pretty easily. But I know other people might have trouble with this one because this comet medal is pretty out of place compared to the other ones. And I missed the launch star. How sad. Let me just say right now, the prankster comment for this level is really obnoxious. So when we get so that's gonna be a nightmare when we get around to doing that. Okay, this is seriously like take 5003. My Yoshi is gone. I'm sad. The circling ghosts right there. They could be a little bit more obnoxious than usual because of the fact that you can only see the platforms every few seconds whenever the galaxy flashes or whatever. We have to collect the silver stars, and as usual, they make the cutest noise ever. While you're going through this area, it's a pretty good idea to try to memorize the layout of this area because this is the planet where the prankster comet is going to be located. So I'm just going to tell you guys right now, it's a very good idea to try to memorize the layout of this planet, so you won't have too much trouble with the prankster comet. That background needs a 3D depth slider. And let's go collect our power star. It's super shiny, like eggnog. Your brother has been saying that he wants to help out too. Why don't you switch places with him sometime? Well, too bad, this is Mario Galaxy. If I wanted to play as Luigi, I'd be calling this Let's Play Super Luigi Galaxy. But that's not the case, this is Mario Galaxy. Even though I'm probably going to end up playing as Luigi sometime during this Let's Play. Anyway, let's go into the next galaxy. my opinion on this galaxy right here is kind of a love-hate feeling. I love the way it looks and the music is pretty relaxing, but I don't really particularly care that much for the gameplay in this area. Inside this warp pipe over here is a little challenge. You see these 3 rows of treasure chests. Each row will have a Goomba, nothing, and star bits. So it's always going to be random. So it's not. So if it's on my game, it's not necessarily going to be the same on yours. And did I seriously just miss the treasure chest? That's the resource hope for this level. But yeah, as I said a moment ago, the treasure chest can either contain star bits, a Goomba, or absolutely nothing. Luigi's right there if you want to play as him. As I said a moment ago, I'm not going to be playing as Luigi just yet. I do have plans for playing as Luigi during this Let's Play, but it's not going to be until like the after game or anything like that. But as I also said a moment ago, I also really like the music in this area, so I'm going to set up for a moment so you guys can actually listen to it. Okay, that's enough. As usual, when you're underwater, the coins and the bubbles are going to be like your best friend, so you want to grab as many coins and bubbles as you want. They're kind of the distance in between the coins and bubbles in this level are they're pretty further away from each other than the previous level, so you're going to want to get to this area as quickly as possible so that you don't get a game over or anything like that. And I still love that little detail where when you stop with the Koopa cell, the back of it looks like car brakes, and I just always find that funny. This come out metal right here is another one that's pretty tricky to find, but just like the previous one, this is one that I found on my first playthrough, which made me feel really happy. You want to be careful over here because these spiky guys, they're not very nice. They are not your best friends. So you want to be the coins and the bubbles are pretty far away from each other. Let's hope we can get to the bubble. Yay, we got to the bubble! God for joy. Let me just say right now, the bonus level for this galaxy, it's not one of my favorite levels ever, and I'm really not looking forward to doing it. But we don't have to take care of that just yet. We are going to be taking care of it, just not today. Those rings right there, anybody who's played The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, it should seem familiar to you because it kind of works like the Beaver Challenge in that game where you have to go through all the rings. Luckily, there's no time limit in this game, so you can take all the time you want, kind of. I can't exactly say the same for the bonus level. When you go through the ring, you get a speed boost, and it's not like you can not go through the ring because of the walls covering it. And I just realized that we have 100 power stars. And let me just say, I just love this area right here, because it just looks so peaceful, because it's like a flowery field, and and you can see the sun off in the distance, and I don't have a Koopa cell. Well, it's not too big of a deal, because there's one over here, but anyway, I just really love this area right here, because this area is just so peaceful, because there's like a waterfall, and it's like you're in the middle of a field, and I just really like it. Anyway, you need a Koopa cell to finish this level, so let's just throw it at this treasure chest, because it deserves it. It was mocking me. Yes! Oh, thank you. Ah! Mario! I was taking a quick nap, and... who am I kidding? I grabbed a power star, but I fell and got trapped inside this chest. It was so stuffy in there. Thank you for saving me. Why won't you take this power star? Just please don't tell the Toads about this. I begged Toad, guess what? Captain Toad is trapped in the treasure chest. Random yellow Toad that does nothing particularly interesting. Captain Toad's trapped in a treasure chest, and it was the funniest thing ever. Random funny looking Toad with glasses. Captain Toad told me not to tell you this, but he was trapped in a treasure chest. Sure, Captain Toad. I won't tell anybody about it. Okay, yes, I will. And with that, we're gonna end this video off here. So, thank you guys for watching this video of Super Mario Galaxy DOS. And until next time, later to you.